first two, Star Wars and Empire, and I think everybody kind of knows what's coming next.
Oops.
Progress it.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
A bunch of these coming. We're going to pipeline reveal a bunch here, but there's even more 40th celebration stuff coming. So this isn't the full scope of it, but this is a first look at a bunch. So retro collection. We're obviously not going to leave those guys hanging. So some great classic Kenner ones. You see all of those up there. So Luke, Roush, Han, Lando, the Emperor, Biker Scouts, some great figures that way.
Awesome.
And for the vintage collection, our first up is Return of the Jedi Han Solo, followed by a new officer, Admiral Piet.
Awesome.
We also have a vintage vehicle coming, which will be a newly tooled speeder and a scout trooper.
Moving on to Black Series, we have 2 waves to share with you today.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, or Patrick mentioned earlier, these will continue to be in plastic as part of the 40th celebration. The first wave consists of Endor, Leia, Han in trench coat, Lando, Skiff-Guard, Scout Trooper, and Wicket. We also have for our next wave the Stormtrooper, Papu, Chewie, Bib Fortuna, and Palpatine.
Awesome. We've got some deluxe figures as well. We'll be bringing our Boba Fett into the expression, and then a newly tooled Endor Rebel Commando, which is great. Excited to see those. So we're moving fast. So those are our pipeline reveals for 40th. We do have some other pipeline reveals to celebrate from other great entertainment, starting with these next ones for the Black Series. We will have Ki-Adi-Mundi, a newly tooled brand new Mandalorian, and of course Chrysanthemum, newly tooled for the Black Series. And then bringing pipeline collection, pipeline reveals to a close. We have one more pipeline for vintage collection, and it's a brand new, newly tooled from the ground up Clone Trooper, Phase 2. So those are our pipeline reveals. We move fast. Feel free to come down to the booth and chat about them with us. We have one more bit of news before we get to Q&A. PulseCon was announced. I won't reiterate the details. You can find those online. But we did want to announce we're going to have Star Wars at PulseCon, and also dun 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 dun. Yeah, absolutely. Come down and talk to Indy. I love Indy. Read the books, watched the TV show, as well as the movies, of course. So it's going to be joining the Hasbro line in 2023, and we are going to be revealing. It's not going to be huge, but our first few figures will be shown at PulseCon. So if you like Indy, and I know that you do from what I heard, tune into PulseCon in late September. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, and we will go into details for the next few, but you guys also know our
Yeah. So as we previously revealed, our PulseCon convention exclusives last week starts with the Star Wars The Vintage Collection Rescue Set multi-pack. This one, we had a blast with bringing in new effects like the whistling birds and the ability to plunge that spear through the Dark Trooper's head, as well as a newly sculpted little Grogu who's captured and you can rescue him.
We've also got this set, right?
Yes.
Yep.
As well, this one. So this is the new Cassian Andor coming with V2 EMO. This one is a PulseCon convention exclusive, and both of these figures are fully brand new.
Awesome. So come talk to us about these. They're great items.
Yep,